Custom Xfinity Series. In the booth tonight, yours truly, Shadow out or not Shadow, old name. Yours truly, Sanity Outlaw, and in the right hand side, Mountain Dew back in it for week 2. What's up, man?
I'm doing all right.
It's gonna be a good race here tonight. I'm hearing from the back didn't make it because he's actually had other obligations tonight, so he won't be here for this race. But this is probably one of my favorite tracks. Is
Yeah,
Dover. I love this track.
it's our home track.
Yeah, it pretty much is because that's the only closest track we got. But I love it. All right, 2 invites each. I don't know what that meant, but 2 invites each. But by the way, someone actually told me to say hi while I got up in this booth. Um, Robbie told me to tell you hi.
What's up, Robbie?
So, okay, okay. So I'm gonna be having waiting here, wise guys. So I mean, I don't got time to run around the track here, but I'll tell you now, this is probably it's. I love this track. I mean, I'll tell you now, if anybody, I'm actually gonna straight off the pick for it. If anybody that I know that is gonna win tonight, I'm gonna pick Robbie.
Yeah, I mean this track is simply getting out of turn two.
All right, one
That's
moment.
exact. That's
Oh, so
exactly what
yeah,
this is
yeah, I'm gonna accept here, and then we can finish that conversation going in here. All right, 11 drivers tonight. Did you? You didn't get an invite. I'll have to invite you, right?
about. Oh, I have it. Robbie sent
Okay.
it to me.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yes, but like I was saying, uh-oh.
What? Did you get in too early?
I don't think so. I hope not.
If so, just back out and come back in.
I don't know. We're about to find out if I made a mistake. Sorry,
Oh
I'm the
yeah,
second week in the booth.
we're gonna have problems.
Caution flag comes out. Why? Because
Mountain.
poor daddy's in
Some
too
guy
early.
named Mountain Dew wrecked in the field. What? He ain't on the roster.
I
Yeah.
got in a little too early. Oh no, I didn't get in too early. Thank God.
Right on the money. All right, cool. All right, but yeah, I don't know
But like I
exactly.
was saying, turn two
Oh,
is
we
deadly
look like
here, even in
on
real
fire
life
there.
and in here. So I'm actually quite anxious to see how these guys get off the turns here.
I'll tell you right
Because
now, it is because even in trucks, I mean, trucks are difficult to run around here as it is. These trucks get the same way as these cars do. They get tight off the center of the corner. If you don't hit, like you were saying,
oh,
like that
18 in the
18,
wall, just like
exactly
that,
that.
just like
If
that.
you there's a
I mean,
sweet spot. If you can set that car a little lower than the 99's running, if you can get it a little bit farther below that gray without touching, that's a sweet spot here.
oh yeah. Well, and like I said before, turn two, it's just not in the video game too. It's in real life. I went to the Xfinity race and the Cup race last fall here, and the first lap of the race in the Xfinity, somebody got hit that wall, came down, and wrecked a whole bunch of people. So it's it's like I said, and it's very very hard to pass here.
Oh
Very
yeah,
hard.
I like this track. I mean, I would love to go to it. I've never been to it. I've only been to like 2 races in my time period, which would be Richmond and Martinsville. That's the only two
I've been to
NASCAR
both
Cup
of them
circuits of
too.
them. I've never been to Dover, and I hear it's such good racing.
Oh yes, I've been since
Oh,
what was it, 99. I'm just trying to
I
remember.
lagged out of the race. Give me a minute, guys. Like
Swear
everybody
to
went
God.
to. I mean, there's been some issues I'm hearing lately. While people were talking about, we both lagged out of the race. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute here. Blue screen here. See if we can get back in their lobby. No, everybody left the lobby altogether. Hold on, my guys. And I don't know if I can get back in. Let's try the other method here real quick. No, I think everybody just lost connection to that race. Let me see here real quick. Because Chad was racing and he's not in at all. Oh, okay. We just got confirmation they was picking up a driver. Someone must have been late. Alright. Well, that's fair. I mean, in my opinion, I think that's reasonably fair there.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go change real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, with that too, guys, give us about 5 minutes here. We're going to be still on the broadcast, but once we get the invites, I'm going to get me a pizza. So, guys, give us a minute here. We'll be right back. Alrighty, boys, I'm back. Okay, we got to accept here. Sorry, guys. Little conflict there. Sorry about that. We coming back at it. Alright, they've only made one lap, so and they're probably getting everything reorganized back and together, so sorry about the delay, guys. They're probably racking them and stacking them right now, getting in here, and then we'll. Yep, they're racking them and stacking them. It looks like Trey running a different paint scheme tonight. Looks nice. Alright. Let's go back up here. Fire's on fire.
Back.
You can accept Mountain Dew. Hope he gave you an invite. But yeah, we're going on board here with on fire. He's up here on fire. Like I said before, here he's rocking and rolling here. He's just setting the pace right now. Almost to the field here. But I was actually saying here before you got back here, Mountain Dew. Trey's running a new paint scheme tonight.
I'll check it out.
Serenity's sitting up here in, I believe, fourth. Yeah. I'm Goofy running that. What is that? Armor car, which is really nice. I like that car. It's a nice little car. We got Deadpool sitting up here. Looks like he's about third here. Who's that catching?
Oh, it doesn't.
That's Robbie fifth or sixth, probably sixth now. Who is in second? Oh, that's Phoenix. I should have known. On the smaller tracks, man, he's the one to be there. He's usually there most of the time anyways. Like last week he was having some rough issues, but he's running really good tonight. As we sit here, I'm going to go to, Robbie gave me his stream info. So I'll be able to see what laps we got here.
Man, it seems like Wade Racer's got a very loose car.
He's all over the place. I don't know if he just bad settings. What happened?
Chad's the same way. Deadpool's having issues. Third, he's bouncing off that wall in turn 4 and turn 2.
That might bring a caution out, possibly.
Oh man, Fireman's way off the pace.
Don't look like it. We got Wade looped around. Looks like he probably put a bad setting or something in his car. Not way he wants that thing to run. If I were him, I'd go down pit road. If it's not handling the way you need to, go down pit road, tighten it up, and wound it back out to see what it can do. Because if that car's not handling the way you really want it to handle, having a loose car at Dover is a bad situation. I mean, you should know more than anything, Mountain Dew, about that.
Oh yeah.
Coming here with a loose car, dude, it's not a good situation to come here with. When the car's almost loose as it is anyways.
You got a battle for the lead almost. Looks like Phoenix is going to try to make a move here. Oh, never mind. He decided better. He gets that run in the center of the corner like no other here, it seems like.
It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, On Fire gets the center in, but he gets the center off, so that's why they're so equal coming out of the corner. I'll tell you though, On Fire's running a good lane right now. Look here. It looks like Wade Racer engine might have blown on his car. You see him on pit road. Hate to see it happen to him. It looks like there's about 7 to go in this first stage we have here. I'm telling you, man, the battle's just going to be for them two. look back here to the field wise for a little bit here. We got BBS Brandon back here. I don't know exactly where he's sitting. Looks like he's a little bit off the pace. We got Chad right behind him. Then we got our boy Serenity here looking to make an inside move on Runner possibly. Oh, Runner hits the wall. That opens the door for Trey back there right behind Serenity. Oh, as we see the 9-car pound the outside wall coming out of 4. I'm actually going to stay on board with this real quick. This is like a good battle. Question is Serenity going to be able to... Serenity, I think, has the car to go around Runner here. It's just timing placement.
On the
Yeah.
first stage, you know, it's...
I mean, that really is just timing placement too. Because if you like, for anybody that I know that helped me in general wise as a person here, was Robbie. Robbie improved my driving ability here. I was having a rough time at this track, and he's a very smart individual to go with certain stuff wise of how to be able to be fuel saver mode or saver wise, so you don't have to run it all out. He's a very smart person, and anybody that's in here can learn a hell of a lot of stuff from him. Looks like he got around him. It looks like it looks like we go around here, go back to the lead here. Well, it looks like not. Yep, looks like they couldn't get it to. That was the end of stage there. Looks like the 8 couldn't get that 99 yet. We got 2 more stages to go, so it'll be all right.
You just lagged out.
Oops, sorry about that, audio guys. Had it on board. I don't know exactly who they said lagged out.
That's...
What, sir?
I can't say it over stream. Sorry. I just got some really good news. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, wait. Oh, man. That's who lagged out. Oh, dude, I know he's mad. I know that guy, and I know he's peed off right now.
Who lagged out?
Deadpool.
Oh.
I know he's mad, too, because this is probably one of his favorite tracks.
Yeah, Dover's a lot of my favorite. Like, Dover is one of my favorite tracks. Am I fast in a custom car? Yes. In a custom setup, I'm fast. But with those presets, I can't figure out those presets here. I'd have to run a 2 just so I could... Ooh, hard into the wall. I think that was the 19. Man, he's having a tough night.
I like how my dog just insists she wants to put her nose into my door and open my door. I swear. Alright guys, we're back here. Sorry, I had to ask my mother something here, but we're good. Look, I was riding on that 19, see how what's going on with him wise. It's unusual for fire though.
Oh man!
But as I was saying, sorry guys,
unbelievable.
it's unusual for Fire to be having issues. He's usually an up front runner here, so it's kind of weird seeing him having a struggle like this. That 00 is high, wide, and loose. From Chad. By the way, I'll talk about that situation you just texted me with. I'll talk to you about that later.
I'm just mind blown. Sorry, I'm speechless, guys. This has nothing to do with the race right now. I'm just wow. I got some really good news. So
yeah, we'll talk about it later, boys and girls. But to see here, Serenity.
I still think Phoenix has something for that 99. He's just not using it yet. You know what I mean? Like why waste your car this early?
Or show
take
your
a chance
hand.
of getting in a wreck. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
show your hand in the beginning. And then show it in stage 3 or at the end of that last stop.
Right, exactly. Don't let him get too far away, but just don't show your hand. And that's what I've known about Phoenix, and I've raced with him. And Phoenix and a couple of these guys in here have helped me when we did our Daytona setup for the esports stuff. And it was, he's a pretty good guy. He's pretty nice, and he's always been fast and consistent. He's patient, but as you see, he's trying to make that move on the outside. He's right on his bumper as he goes into turn 3.
I'll tell you, you just said something that's very hard for these drivers. I mean, just any kind of driver. Like me, I'm not going to say...
Oh, there he goes again. Nope. He's just poking his head out there,
I say, that word you said. That
patience.
One, exactly. You have to learn that. That's not something to given. Literally, I'll even say it myself. Like, for me, wise, as a driver... Lately, I've been learning that. And learning patience-wise will help you with getting tires not wearing as much. Better handling cars. Fuel saver. All 3 things that can be a factor of winning races.
Amen.
As we see, he's peaking again. But the thing is, though, here's the thing. Phoenix is worried about that 21's coming. Like, he's there.
Exactly.
He's like, if I'm going to do something right now, I need to get around this 99, like right now.
There he goes. He's on the inside.
Look, that part is that.
Oh, he gets loose and puts him into the wall.
That right there, I was going to say, that's a bad spot to run 2x2 in that corner.
Ooh, that hurts.
Now, where's that 99 at? Oh, because of that. Back and forth. Good ways back. I'm telling you now, the 21, man, I don't think he's done yet. He's got something. I think he's about as quick as the 8. And we're only in stage 2, boys and girls. They didn't even end the race yet. Looking here wise, looks like Serenity's back in 7th. But I'm going to look back here and see what how many laps we got in this stage. We got 7 to go. That's interesting, though. Oh, is that Serenity? Oh, he caught that seam on the bottom. Italian. This is a good race, really. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I just like Trey's car. That is a nice custom car.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's different to what usually he's been running lately. I think that's probably the first time I've seen blue and yellow in his car in a while. Because usually it's like pink or some other color. I forget what he usually runs.
Man, Phoenix is pulling away, so I'm going to go through the field. Fireman seems like he picked it up a little bit. On fire. Trying to rebound from that little touch that he has with the 8. Brendan. Being Brendan. Wade Racer on pit road. Chad. Cruising around the Monster Mile. Serenity Racing, my good old pal from across the pond. I love that fire alarm car. So
Oh, it's
beautiful.
nice.
So purty. Especially that 9 Vienna sausage armorer car. Beautiful.
Oh, I love that one too. I
Deadpool
just
pit
like the
road.
white and blue on that car. It just makes it look good.
Oh yeah, it looks like we have a challenge for second as the 99 goes. Oh, never mind. I
Oh, the
lied.
99's been coming back. He's calmed his tires down just to reel it back in. Man, I ran out of pizza. But it's all good. As we get back racing here, boys and girls, it's going to be probably getting close to the end of the stage here. I'm just trying to clean up here while we're broadcasting. We're drinking too much soda through the week, so being off, man, we'll be fat. I believe that's in the stage, yes, sir. So it looks like Phoenix takes that first spot in stage 2, followed by On Fire, Runner, the 9 of I Am Goofy. Then the 19 came back with the top 5. Rounded that thing back out after the mishap in the beginning. Then we got Trey, Serenity, BBS Brennan, Chad, and Deadpool fortunately lagged out, and Wade had motor issues. I really hate seeing people lag or have an issue that they can't control. I mean, I'd like to see them fulfill the race and see what they can do, and not have an issue like that cause them to not be able to finish their race.
Well, as we're getting ready to go back green, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, boys and girls, we're going for a Trey there. So we see got a heatful battle up here right now. 99 wants that lead back.
Yeah, but that 8 and clean air is unbelievably fast. But he gets to run his 99 to the inside of the 8. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh, and he gets into him. Oh, maybe on my screen just a little bit. He gets into him, and then the 8 just loses that run. Oh, my
Here, the thing is,
Lanta.
though, the 21 said, hey, you guys race like that. I'll just take that inside from you, 99. And look who's up in third right now just chilling. We got Trey chilling up here. Looks like my boy might have had some internet issues lagging out like that. He'll be back, though. So we see on board here was an inside battle that is still heated up here between the 21 and the 99. We're getting back in here, boys and girls. But you see that battle is still tightened up as we got Trey coming up here in the mix of the party. See, it just looks like everybody's having issues. Man, that is a heated battle right now between the 21 and the 99. 21 has that inside. He finally clears him. But is it the 99 going to do a crossover coming in the next corner, or is he just going to tuck it up behind him here? Still a hard battle up here, boys and girls. Alright, we're looking back here through the field here while as we look here. Looks like the 8's coming back up through the field after that incident beforehand. We know he's fast. He can pull this out. But the 19, the rebounding, I'm impressed. Good job, Fireman. He's got the lead up here. While it looks like the 99 is trying to take the lead from the 21. Side by side battle coming out of two. That was clean. Get that outside without touching that wall. There's still door to door here. Looks like that was that happening. The 19's coming up. Oh, they touched down the straightaway. Oh, the 1921 save it. There's a big three wide situation with that though. Oh, Serenity's in the mix of that. So is Trey. So is Fireman. Get right back here with the boys to get tight battle back here. I'm trying to make that outside work. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like it's weird, boys and girls, but that's some tight racing. And that's up there, and Serenity looks like he's sitting in fourth right now. What a recovery. Coming up here, wise. Looks like we're in the last stage, boys and girls, so it's going to be anybody's race here. It's either someone that brought the whole bank or just coming home broke. We'll find out at the end of this race, see who's going to be able to win this race. See right on board with Serenity again here. Looks like he's getting some time. He's got the 19 behind him here. I tell you, I mean, this might come down to fuel mileage, really. If all else fails, this could possibly come to fuel mileage. Let's get back here with the 9 car. Looks like he has a decent car today. Alright, get back here with Trey Wise. Sorry now, Serenity is having a insane run right now. Same with runners, same with on fire. I mean, these guys are always up front as it is anyways. But to see they're having a really good race tonight. Close battling. That's intense. Thing is, for me, wise, I mean, this track could be your best friend or mortal enemy. So let's see, look, wise, how many laps we got here? We got 39 to go. As a 23 hit that line, going into 38 to go. Alright. See, I know it's going to be probably coming down. It's probably going to come to fuel mileage. The thing is, though, can you get that extra lap? Can you get that extra salvage amount of speed and gas that you need to be able to outdo these guys? Alrighty. Looks like we got the 21 coming to pit road this time by. Now the question is, who's going to come after? Because they got a good ways to go. But the thing is, who's going to risk it all with tires-wise? Because tires can be a big factor too. So you see Serenity down second. Oh, Serenity's going to pit road. That's actually shocking. From the gas saver guzzler. Oh, and the 19 spun it out. Oh, no. Oh, the 19. What a recovery from the race and spin it out going into pits. But as I was saying, it's kind of shocking to see Robbie come in like that. For him being the gas tank guzzler, Robbie the Bobby. I don't know. I'm just making some weird names. He's a saver of gas all the way around. So, for Serenity not to stay out a little longer than usual, that's kind of shocking. So we got board here, wise. We got Trey here. See when he's gonna pit next. We got everybody having to pit. Are they just gonna drain it all? So the 21's already pitted. The 8, I don't know. I don't believe the 8 has pitted yet. 99's pitting. About missed pit road. That could have been costly. BBS Brennan's on pit road. That could have been really costly if he missed pit road like that. Alright. See where everybody's going to be sitting here for the lead. Who just went to pit road? The 8 was your leader. Now Trey's your leader. He's coming to pit road. Now the question is, I feel like it's going to cycle around to be in the 21 and the 23. I feel like are going to be 1-2 out of that pit stop. That's what I'm taking that out as, guys. You got Trey on pit road right now. Probably making a stop. Run back on. Take the 21. Will probably be, I believe, will be your leader. As they go down backstretch here. No, the 9 is the leader. My apologies, guys. The 9 is your leader right now. 9, 21, and 23. Be an interesting finish this, guys. So I believe they're going to have to pit at least one more time. At least one more time. So, ladies and gents and the jury out there on there, who do you think your winner is going to be tonight in this race? This is that 99 coming back. Some kind of strategy. I don't know how he pulled that off. '99 back to the point. To let y'all know too, we'll be doing the last three. There'll be the first three finishers. So whoever's top 3 is going to be getting an interview tonight. So we see a look here right now. Serenity looking the inside of that 21 and takes that position for second place here. Good run by Serenity here right now. So now he's just got to set his eyes on that 99 and run him back down. Looks like Tom was looking for laps and looking for gas and see where we're at for these guys. Going out turn 4 here. Well, turn 3 for them. Let's see here. 22 to go. So they're going to have to at least pit one more time. Because we got a... Oh, the 21 takes a look, but decides just now, I'm going to stay back behind Serenity here. As they see that going on, looks like double zero, short pitted probably. But as we see here while that's working with that battle, that 8's caught up to the 21 and the 23 here. See what happens. All right, 3x3x3 is that 99's just checking out. Trying to see my second-hand man's going to be able to get back up here. He lost internet. His internet reset. Trying to see if he can come back up here. If not, we'll finish this out loud and proud, boys and girls. Alrighty. So, as we see it here, I see that my right-hand man's going to be coming back. But we're back to the action here. As we see the battle. Oh, Serenity going to pit road now. Along with the 21 of Runner. Oh, that was some close to the pit road. Oh, the Trey's coming to pit road as well. Looks like they're at their fuel window here for this final stop. Yes, sir. We are going to be going into the last stop here. The 99. Oh, looks like 19 hit the wall here. Looks like 99. He's coming to pit road this time by. See, here's the money stops, boys and girls. It looks like we got... As well as we got someone else that came pit road as well with them. Phoenix as well back there. Alrighty, guys. See where Serenity and them come off compared to that. If he's going to get any advantage here, or is the 99 just going to have the clear advantage with this stop? Serenity is out. 99 just went into pit road. It's going to be close. That's going to be very close to see who goes to that. I'm going to go back here with the 99. 99 still in pit road, still in pit road. 8 still in pit road. 8's leaving. Short pit maybe? These guys, we see that. We got the 9. Serenity will take the lead off that, I believe. I don't know, the 19's in the lead right now. He still hasn't pitted, but that will put him in 3rd as we speak right now. Oh no! The 99, I believe, lagged out of the race. Oh, what a heartache! Oh my! You hate to see that. That's heartbreaking right now. I literally feel for that 99. I've been in that situation before. It's a gut-wrenching feeling. So right now, Serenity got to think. The 9 has to pit, so does the 19. You're in a catbird seat to get this. Just mind your focus, keep it clear. If the 21 might catch you, though, you got the 8 to worry about as well. But it's going to be interesting here, boys and girls. Coming to that just blows my mind. The 99 with that wow. I feel so bad for him. We sit here, Wise coming into here, Wise looks like. Nope. Here running 3rd. It looks like the 19 has pitted, so that's probably going to hand over the lead to the 9 car up here, and the 9 car hasn't pitted yet. They're going to have to at least pit one more time. Come on, it's going to be interesting here, guys. This big guy. Look at this counter here, boys and girls, when we come across the start-finish line here. We got 11 to go. The 9 is leading, but he is going to have to pit. Battle right now is going to be between the 23, the 21, the 8. Can the 23 hold off the 21 and the 8 to get his win tonight? It would be huge for him if he could pull this off. The weight lifting off your shoulders, because I know that feeling. The weight lifted off your shoulders to get your first win. It means everything to you. Going down to 10 to go, I believe, this time by. So here comes the nerve-wracking moment of 10, the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Four, 3, 2, and get that checker. It is so nerve-wracking. I'm trying to run that down wise with the clock. Now we see a battle here wise. The 8's on the back bumper, that 23 now. Can the 8 do anything with the 23? Still a close battle. Man. They are catching the 9 car right now. Got a battle from the inside. Oh, and Serenity. Oh, man, what a run. And 8's going to get it. No, the 23 holds him off. Wow. What a battle between these three right now. That is intense right now for the battle for that. Looks like we're winding down the laps here, wise. I'm telling you, is the 8 got anything left to pull off for the 23 here? Are them guys going to be able to catch the 9? Or does the 9 actually have enough to make it to the end? See, there's questions we do not know. That's a big factor right there. It's 8 looking the inside of the 23 here. They're side by side. Oh, he runs it a little high. Alright. Can Serenity back it up, try to get to that 8? Or is it just going to what's going to be here? Or did he wear all his stuff trying to keep them guys behind him? Alrighty. Serenity back down to 4th here, but thing is, I think the 9 still has to pit. If he doesn't, I'm actually gonna be really shocked. I didn't think he actually pitted after these guys. Alrighty here, boys and girls. Looks like we're winding down the laps here, wise. I am Goofy still out front. Maybe he did this. Maybe he did the saver mode. Maybe he figured that out. Quite frankly, I have no idea. But guys, we will ask the questions when he gets up in the booth, though. If the 9 can pull off this win. As we're coming down to the one lap to go. Does the 8 have anything for that 9? Do they have anything at all? Coming out of turn 4. Checkered flag is waving. Your winner at the Monster Mile 9 of I Am Goofy. Finishing out 2nd is Phoenix. 3rd, Roadrunner. 4th, Serenity. Trey running out 5th. BBS Brennan running 6th. CFFD Fireman running 7th. Chad running 8th. On Fire running 9th. Deadpool 10th. And Wade Racer 11th. Alright, boys and girls, when we get out of this lobby here, we're going to get them top 3 guys up here in the booth to have a wonderful interview with these boys. I just can't believe that. That was amazing. I'm going to have to ask Goofy because I don't know exactly when he pitted. That was... Alright, boys and girls, we're going to blue screen here in a minute. I'm going to try to get these guys real quick into my party. So we got I Am Goofy, Phoenix, and Runner. Alright, the only person I don't think I have is I Am Goofy. Give me a minute here, boys and girls, and I'll get them on to the interview here for you guys. Invite him. I'll get the race winner up in the booth here for you guys. And then we're going to blue screen a minute here, and I'll get the rest of them. Alright, we'll get Phoenix and Runner. Alrighty, boys and girls. I'll back out of here, Wise, and get ready for them interviews with these guys.
Hello.
Alrighty, boys. First of all, excellent racing. Good race for all you guys, just to let you know that.
Thank you.
Alright. We're going to start off here with, since my right-hand man lagged halfway throughout, so I'm doing interviews by myself tonight. His internet reset, so. Alright. So we're going in to the, oh, did I lose connection, man? I got to make sure my, oh, that was his, never mind. Alright, so, first place winner here, Goofy. How'd you do that, man? Did you fuel save like crazy?
Nah, it was all strategy. I actually pitted before these guys and got fresh tires, and went out there and was able to get out.
I didn't know you pitted. That's why I was saying in the stream, like, I don't know if he's got enough gas. I think it's between these guys behind him. So I had no idea that you pitted before them.
Yeah, I actually pitted about 7 laps before these guys on the first go round.
Yeah, man. Looks like you had like a kind of mediocre day and finally pulled off the strategy to help you out here tonight.
Well, I'm not racing for points, so I didn't want to stay out of these guys' way. So anytime anybody caught me, I made sure I gave them plenty of room. I didn't want to mess anybody up tonight.
I mean, it was a good race, though. I mean, not many for being Dover, man, with a good many people there. It's kind of hard, especially that turn 2, man. It's treacherous.
Yeah, these guys, they put on a hell of a show tonight. Everybody raced clean for the most part. You had a couple of hiccups, but it was really good racing tonight. I had a blast.
Oh, yeah, man. So I just got a comment. Fireman says, I was trying to win it. Yeah. But, yeah, man, again, great finish, man. Good win up tonight, though.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. We're going to run around here to second place here. Phoenix. I'm actually getting your name right now. Give me a couple weeks now. I'm finally getting it right.
Thank you, man.
Well, man, looks like you had a fast car all race. I mean, it was mostly just buying your time, the way I was seeing it, just to pick through the field.
Well, I saw Goofy pit with 40 laps to go, and you can go about 20, 21 laps if you're, full out. So I'm like, yeah, I was going to do that until he pitted. I just, because of gas mileage, I was going to go, an extra lap. So I said, you know what? Goofy is fast. I race with Goofy sometimes, and he's always fast. He don't make mistakes. He knows what to do. So I said, the only way I'm going to beat him is if I stay out a little longer, because I wasn't falling off that much on the long run, and do short pits. So I did, a can and a half pitting, or can pitting instead of, a full run, 20 laps. So I pitted, 32 to go or something, and I split that up, or, tried to. and I figured that would probably get me close, but Goofy was too strong, at the end there. And everybody raced clean. Runner, everybody. It was an awesome race. It was fast. Was it like for you guys? It was like over in 3 seconds because it was just like
it was
on
insane.
fast forward. Yep. Yeah, On Fire had a good car, but he started to get loose or tight in the middle, and I kept having to let off a lot when I was following him. So when I got out in front, I was like, yeah, this is what I got. I was like, cool.
Yeah, it literally looked like, beginning of stage 1 and 2, as soon as you got around On Fire, you looked like you just checked out and was gone.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't expect him to dive under me out of 2 there. When he took the lead back, and then he slid up, so I had to let him have it. I got shuffled back, but the overall scheme of things, it didn't really matter. It was cool.
Yeah, good finish tonight, man. Again, like I was saying earlier, since last week you were having that little rough in the beginning of the race and everything, and finally came back up the front. I was saying on Streamwise how I'm usually seeing you up front and getting to see you actually up there tonight.
Yeah, I'm working real hard on the setups. This is a ×2 setup that was really fast. What I like about it doesn't fall off that much. So as everybody's tires are wearing, I'm kind of like, I'm getting a little bit faster than them. So I was just kind of hanging back and waiting for everybody's tires to fall off before I passed them, saving my own, So I figured it's a pretty good strategy. I got second. This is Goofy had the strategy to win today, though. Good win, man.
Now the question.
If it wasn't for Robbie, I wouldn't have won it.
Well, yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Now, one more question, though, before we roll
what you
the
need to
third
do.
here. If you'd have had any more laps, could you have caught Goofy?
All he needed was 1 lap.
Yeah, I did. We were talking about it at the end of the race on the last lap about what we would do on the last lap, and if it's for the win, that's cool. Not gonna wreck anybody, but gonna definitely send it. If I got something, just wasn't close enough.
We definitely was gonna bump and run, regardless of who was first and who was second.
Yeah.
But yep, again, good run there, Phoenix. See you guys next week on Tuesday. I don't know exactly where you guys are at next week.
I don't even know.
We'll find out. That's how I find out every week for myself.
Where's Trey?
It's ISM next week.
Ooh, that ought to be interesting.
Where?
Phoenix.
ISM.
Well, they call it Phoenix now. ISM ain't more.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all
I
right.
got to get faster there.
And then we're gonna go third place here, which I feel like he's been like that most of these last couple weeks. It's just Runner being third. I feel like that's been most of your case there, bud.
Yeah, well, I did win last week, so
No, true.
there is that. But no, you're right. First off, kudos to Serenity. Heck of a race. Me and him battled for lap on lap on lap, and apologies because apparently I hit him in the quarter panel twice tonight. But again, on my screen, I showed under him, so. If I did hit him, I apologize. But again, at the end there, I was really just pushing for third, trying to get points, and I had to do what I had to do. But it was a great race with him. And then Phoenix was the class of the field. That car was, and him and On Fire were the fastest cars tonight. On Fire got a late speeding penalty, and that kind of ended his day. But Phoenix was the car, and then Goofy with the strategy, just impressive. But yeah, it was a good race overall. I tried to kind of do a little fuel strategy. What I wanted to do was pit after Goofy, but before everyone else, and kind of get off sync. So I had fresher tires than Goofy, but worse tires than everyone else. But hopefully, I had gotten far ahead enough where I put Goofy between myself and them. It didn't work out that way, so just had to fight for third, and it's a good race.
Oh yeah, it's literally like I said to everybody. It's always a good race watching you boys run. Doesn't matter if it's stacked field or just like it is tonight. It's fun to watch you guys. That's what On a Mission's about, putting on a show and showing what we got.
Yeah, that's definitely what we do here on a Mission, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm so grateful I got the opportunity to race over here with these guys because it's really been such a blast racing here and just absolutely awesome. So I can't wait for next week, and apparently I got one coming from me from Serenity, so I'm looking forward to that.
Ooh.
We all do. Me and Phoenix both do, so I'm sure we'll be waiting on that one.
I'm not worried.
But it's all in fun. Man. It was a blast. So, and Sanity, thank you for broadcasting. Awesome
I'm glad
job
my
as
internet
usual.
worked tonight, though, man. That's my
Yep.
issue last week. I just couldn't get my internet to work. My
Oh,
internet
really?
it was just having issues. I actually had to factory reset the thing to get it to work.
Jeez.
So,
Well,
but,
thank
yep,
you again.
no problem, man.
Yep.
All
Good
right,
job,
guys. We're gonna roll out here tonight. See you guys next week at Phoenix for maybe some Jeff Gordon, Clint Boyer action. We don't know.
Bull.
We'll catch you guys
Yes.
next week. We're on a mission. See you guys.
Got
Later.
it. Take care. Thank you.